In the annals of music history, few phenomena can rival the cultural and sonic earthquake that was the British invasion of the 1960s. This pivotal moment saw a wave of British bands sweeping across the American music scene, forever altering its landscape. At the forefront of this revolution were four iconic bands: the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, the Who, and the Kinks. Each brought their unique flair and innovation. Shaping the course of rock and roll and leaving an indelible mark on American culture. The Beatles' arrival in the United States marked the genesis of the British invasion. On February 9, 1964, their performance on The Ed Sullivan Show captivated over 73 million viewers, a seminal moment that announced their presence with resounding clarity. The Beatles, comprising John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr, infused American rock and roll with a fresh perspective. Their early work was heavily influenced by Black American artists of the 1950s, but they added a distinctive touch that resonated with American youth. Songs like I Wanna Hold Your Hand and She Loves You featured infectious melodies, innovative harmonies, and an energy that was both raw and polished. The Beatles' charm, wit, and boy-next-door appeal, coupled with their profound musical talent, endeared them to millions. Their ability to continuously evolve, pushing the boundaries of pop music with albums like Rubber Soul, Revolver, and Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, cemented their legacy as pioneers and innovators. While the Beatles captivated with their charm and melodies, the Rolling Stones brought a different kind of energy to the American shores. Formed in 1962, the band featured Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, Brian Jones, Charlie Watts, and Bill Wyman. They drew deeply from American blues, creating a gritty, rebellious sound that contrasted sharply with the clean-cut image of American pop stars of the time. Their breakthrough in the US came with the hit Time Is On My Side, but it was the release of I Can't Get No Satisfaction that truly established them as rock legends. With its iconic riff and Jagger's raw, unapologetic vocals, Satisfaction became an anthem of youth rebellion. The Stones' image as the bad boys of rock and roll was a stark contrast to the Beatles, appealing to a different segment of American youth. Their influence extended beyond music to fashion and attitude, embodying the spirit of the counterculture movement. The Who, consisting of Roger Daltrey, Pete Townsend, John Entwistle, and Keith Moon, were another seminal band that contributed to the British invasion's impact. Known for their explosive live performances and pioneering use of feedback and power chords, The Who pushed the boundaries of rock music. Their 1965 single My Generation became a rallying cry for youth discontent, with its famous line, "Hope I die before I get old," encapsulating the angst and rebellion of a generation. Though they did not achieve immediate commercial success in the US, their influence was profound. The Who were instrumental in the development of the rock opera genre with their groundbreaking album Tommy in 1969. Their innovative approach to storytelling through music and their theatrical stage presence helped lay the groundwork for the hard rock and heavy metal genres that followed. The Kinks, led by brothers Ray and Dave Davies, alongside Mick Avery and Pete Quaife, brought a raw, unpolished sound to the American music scene. Their 1964 hit You Really Got Me featured one of the most famous guitar riffs in rock history, a juggernaut that would influence countless bands and subgenres. The Kinks' music was characterized by its simplicity and power, often featuring distorted guitar sounds that were revolutionary at the time. Despite facing a ban from touring in the US from 1965 to 1969, the Kinks continued to release influential music that resonated deeply with American audiences. Their ability to blend rock with British music hall traditions and social commentary set them apart, making them a critical voice in the British invasion. The legacy of the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, the Who, and the Kinks extends far beyond their chart successes. They each brought something unique to the American music scene. The Beatles with their melodic innovation, the Rolling Stones with their rebellious blues-based rock, the Who with their theatrical and hard-hitting sound, and the Kinks with their pioneering riffs and raw energy. Together, they not only transformed American music, but also influenced global culture, fashion, and attitudes. The British invasion was more than a musical movement. It was a cultural revolution that bridged two continents and reshaped the artistic landscape of the 20th century.